you can give me your attention, say yes.
Yes.
Awesome, love it. Matt didn't say it, he's out of the youth group. All right, so, Matt, sit your butt down. All right, guys, I'm so glad all of y'all are here tonight. If you've been paying attention to our lessons, not only have we been talking about humility, but for the past few weeks, we've been talking about self, how we are the church, how we are responsible for our relationships with God, and last week, how it's not about us. Hey guys, come join. Late people. All right, tonight we're talking about self, but we're talking about self-control. What are we talking about? Okay, what are we talking about? All right. Still, there's about 5 people that say it. We're talking about self-control. What are we talking about? I'm not hearing anyone over here. What are we talking about? Now no one over here. It's okay, we're talking about self-control. Guys, why don't y'all come join that group right here? Thank you. Hey, y'all guys, join this group right here. Please and thank you. Either one of those two groups, okay. We're talking about self-control tonight. Now real quick, I don't want to take your time very long, but real quick, how many of you like ice cream? Raise your hand.
I like mint.
You like mint ice cream? Very nice. All right, we all like ice cream now. Real quick, what happens if you eat too much ice cream?
Sick.
Cavities, sick, happy, stomach ache. Now, what if you eat way, if you never stop eating ice cream, what happens?
You become fat.
You throw up, diabetes, a lot of other issues, right? Hospitalized, all that other stuff. Now, real quick, hey, attention. So what do we have to have if we're eating ice cream to stop ourselves? Self-control. Amaya, way to go to pay attention. Way to go. You have to have self-control with what you eat. You have to have, because, you know, if you eat ice cream every day, every meal without anything else, you're not going to live that long. But same goes for everything. We have to have self-control if we're going to take care of ourselves. That means health-wise and eating and all stuff, but it also means a lot of other stuff. How many of y'all have ever someone's insulted you and it's like maybe in half a second before you get mad and you insult them back or you fight them back? Raise your hand if you've ever done that. Most of us, very nice. Because that's easy, right? They hit you, you hit them. They hurt your feelings, you hurt them, their feelings. That's how it goes, right? In our life, we have so many things where we're quick to anger, we're quick to fight back, we're quick to defend ourselves. And I've heard all the excuses. I remember in college I was having some conversations with people, and we were talking about turning the other cheek. But they were like, I won't fight them, but if they insult my mama, they're going down. If they insult my mama, no. They were, and that was it. I tried to talk to them. Well, okay, but did they actually hurt your mama? No, but they insulted her, and it couldn't get any farther than that. But how many of us, like, that seems silly and all that stuff, but how many of y'all get in arguments that quick? You get in fights that quick? With your friends, with your parents, with the people who aren't your friends. We get in fights, we get in arguments as quick as we can. Tonight we're talking about self-control. I'm going to tell you a story, and actually it was fun because I've read a lot of the Bible and know a lot of the stories because I'm a pastor's kid and I've just, ever since I was born, Bible stories. But I learned one today that I never really knew. It's a fun one where it was about the Israelites. Everyone say Israelites. That's so sad. But okay, talking about the Israelites. And the Israelite people had been kicked out of their land destroyed, and they spent 70 years in exile. 70 years from their home. But then God brought them back to Israel, and they came back, and it was an amazing time. But the wall around Jerusalem, their city, was torn down. It was torn down and it was destroyed. But there's a leader named Nehemiah who God spoke to. And Nehemiah was like, okay, everyone, we're going to work together. Okay, y'all guys, this is your part of the wall. Y'all take care of your side. Guys, this is your part of the wall. Y'all take care of your side. Y'all guys, that's your side. Take care of it. Everyone takes care of their own part. It'll go up real quick. And I knew that part. But I didn't know what happened next. As they're building up, as all stuff, their enemies are like getting a little offended. They're like, they're building a wall? Idiots. They're so dumb. I think they're dumb for building a wall. Let's go beat them up. Let's go kill them. And that's pretty much exactly what they said, word for word. That's biblical. But they were like, okay, let's go. We're going to take them out. You know what? They think they can build this wall, and it's going to be made out of crap. It's going to be easy to beat. So they were planning to do this. They're gathering their armies. And then the people of Israel hear that they're going to do that, and they come to Nehemiah, and they're like, dude, Nehemiah, they're going to come kill us, and we don't even have this wall set up yet. Nehemiah, they're going to come take us and kill us and destroy us before we're even back home. But Nehemiah said this. Nehemiah 4:14. Then as I looked over the situation, I called together the nobles and the rest of the people and said to them, don't be afraid of the enemy. Remember the Lord who is great and glorious, and fight for your brothers, your sons, and your daughters, your wives, and your homes. Nehemiah, he wasn't scared. He wasn't defensive where he was just like, okay, well, we're going to attack them. He even he said that, and then he was like, okay, we'll put up some defense, but everyone else keep working. We'll have Matt, Wyatt, Sam, and Isaac, y'all protect us, but the rest of us, we're going to keep working. And he's like, because he didn't give in, he had self-control where it would have been easy to do two things. One is to give up, to be scared. And the other thing would be just fight back and give up on building what they were doing and just fight back. But he had self-control, and he made sure it's like, guys, we got to take care of what's important. We got to take care of ourselves. We got to take care of our people. We got to protect ourselves from the enemy, and that's going to happen when we build this wall. Now, for a lot of you, you might not be at home building a wall. I'm building a fence this weekend, but it's different. You might not be building a wall. You might not be threatened by an army. But a lot of y'all have arguments every day. A lot of y'all argue more than any other type of conversation. We fight back. We seem like we have no control over our actions. But God has given us the amazing power of self-control. And now I know a lot of people are like, well, they said it to me. They threatened my mama, so I had to fight back. We have all the excuses in the world. But no one can control you except you. You have the power to control you. You have the power to control your actions, to control and stop yourself from fighting with your parents every day. You have that power. It's a superpower that only you have. You control yourself. And I love in Proverbs 16:32, it says, better a patient person than a warrior, one with self-control than one who takes a city. We'll read that again. Proverbs 16:32. Better a patient person than a warrior, one with self-control than one who takes a city. I'm going to real quick speak to my guys real quick. Guys, it's real easy to want to put up that confidence of like, you threaten me, I take you down. That's what we have. That's our instinct. You hit me, I hit you back. You speak bad to me, I'm gonna speak bad about you. As guys, that's our instinct reaction. Because we want to put a good defense up or whatever. But guys, God has given you the power of self-control. Because you can say no. You can be the bigger person. You can look at these people that want to fight you and just say, no. I actually, in high school, my freshman year, I remember there was this guy in woodshop. He's this scrawny, I was scrawny too, but he's this really scrawny, Wyatt-looking guy. That's really country. And I remember we were in a conversation and I was just having fun and he got angry. And he was like, okay, fine. Meet me outside the school at 3:30. And I'm like, no. And he's like, oh, you're gonna do it, you weak? I'm like, no. Oh, you scared? No. I just didn't care to fight with him. It would have been dumb, it would have been pointless. Now ladies. Guys want to put up a front, but girls love to tear each other down. Girls love to talk bad about other girls and guys. And you know this to be true. Whether it's your siblings that you're trying to scare or pull down, or whether it's your friends or your frenemies. But guys, what good does that do? What good does drama ever do? You have self-control. You have the ability not to fight, not to argue, not to cause problems. Guys, I've missed y'all so much. I've missed being with y'all Wednesday nights at the youth group. I've been missing y'all so much. But the one thing I haven't missed is all the drama. That is one thing that I have not missed, is all the drama. Because our youth group, and along with every other youth group in the entire world, has drama. Because people choose not to have self-control. You choose, you have two choices: choice to talk bad about someone, try to fight them, or choice to love or to ignore them. You have the choice to pay attention right now or not. I hope you have self-control. But guys, there's going to be a lot of armies surrounding you, a lot of enemies. A lot of people around your life that are going to try to tear you down. You have choices. You have two choices, really. To fight and make more things worse and hurt them, or to find a way to show love. And even loving could be backing away and not fighting or just ignoring them, but find a way to love. What Nehemiah did was he took time to take care of his people around him. Because God wanted that wall up, and he made sure that what God wanted was up first. You have that same choice. You have that same ability to choose self-control. It's up to you. So next time, that's practically with y'all. Next time, you might want to get in an argument with your parents, or next time, you might want to fight with a sibling, or just talk bad about someone. Know that you have a choice. No one's making you do that. No one can make you do anything. Choose to do what God's called you to do. So we're going to pray real quick. Give this a guy, and then we'll play Ultimate Soccer. So, real quick, if everyone bow your heads, close your eyes. Dear God, I thank you so much. I thank you for these amazing students. God, I thank you for all that you've done in our hearts and you've done in our lives. Thank you for Wednesday night. Thank you for a chance to come, play games, do a lesson, get hit with the dodgeball. Thank you for these opportunities. God, you are so good and we trust in you and we know you're good. But God, help us have self-control. Help us choose you in love and choose to build people up and not tear them down. God, we are the only people that can control ourselves. Help us have self-control. Help us be patient. Help us be kind. God, you are so good and we trust in you and we know that you are working. I thank you for every single one of these teens here. I pray that you work in their lives, work in their hearts. Let them know that you have given them control of themselves. Now help them choose you. We trust you, we praise you. It's in your heavenly name we pray. Amen. All right, real quick before we get up and do games, I got some announcements real quick. First is Sunday. Sunday. We are doing a very special thing. We are going to have a outdoor s'mores worship movie night in the backyard of my house. We are going to put we got a projector screen. We're going to watch it out back. All stuff. It's going to be awesome. Sunday, if you don't know my address, text me and we'll get that settled. It'll be, we're going to start, let's say, 7. I know, but the sun doesn't go down. 7:30. 7:30, be at our house. 7:30 to about 10, 11-ish, depending on when the movie is. Now, here's the other big thing, okay? Raise your hand if you are in high school or going into high school. If you just finished 8th grade or going to high school, okay. Awesome. We are going to start doing this. Next week, we are going to have high school Wednesday night at the park. So if you're in high school, next week we're coming here and doing this. Junior high, raise your hand if you're in junior high. Junior high will be meeting the next week. So August 5th will be senior high, August 12th junior high, and we're going to go back and forth for a while. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, awesome.